still going strong, okay? I'm enjoying it. It was really hard in the beginning because I love meat. Pun intended.
1, 2, 3.
Welcome back to my channels. I want to wish everybody a happy freaking Merry freaking New Year. I know I'm a little bit late. I'm like 2 weeks late, but that's okay. That's okay. I was getting right to my New Year's goals, okay? And we're gonna go ahead and talk about them. I used to be one of them people, you know,
New year, new me.
but bitch, you know, you just the same old, okay? So we're gonna cut that out right away. I'm not really gonna set, I know I said goals, but I'm not really gonna set no like, well, yes, goals, okay. I'm not really gonna set no like resolutions or put too much pressure on myself to reach these things by this time, because everything honestly takes time and everybody takes their own time to reach certain goals, okay? And I think even if you set a goal and you don't reach it by the time that you did say you were going to reach that goal, that's okay. Like, I know a lot of people, even me, get discouraged when we don't reach a certain goal by a certain time, and then we just kind of like throw it out the window. I saw a meme the other day that it was like, you know, you mess up your resolution in the first month of the new year, and then you're like, fuck it, we'll start next year. Like, no. I think people put way too much pressure on the new year, saying that, you know, you have to make up for everything that happened last year, and this year's always gonna be better than last year, and last year was the worst year ever, but like, you say that every year. So, no, yeah, you can start a goal any time of the year, any day of the week, anything, everything. Because I know I'm one of those people who are 100% guilty. Like, okay, I messed up my diet midweek, so we're going to start again on Monday. Like, no, if you messed it up on Wednesday, start again on Thursday. You messed up on Friday, start again on Saturday. Like, we put too much pressure on ourselves. And honestly, we should be having fun. Like, we set these goals that will make our life better, yes, but then we're so stressed out trying to reach them that it's like not even fun no more. Like, I don't even want to be skinny. Like, I don't even want to like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you have to, yes, keep your eye on the prize, tunnel vision to where you're trying to go and set your future to what you want it to be, but you have to have fun along the way, you know? So these are just some goals that I want to set for myself for the rest of my life. It's not just for this year, right? And I don't want to reach these goals this year, and then next year I'm like, okay, well, I did that last year, so we're gonna do something else now. Like, no, I want to set these goals for the remainder of my life. I want to set myself up for success for my entire future. So these are the goals that I'm going to start with and stick with forever. Okay, let's get right into it. Okay. So I think that's the first goal right there. I don't want to put too much pressure.
It's kind of hard.
But anyways, that is my main goal, is not to put too much pressure on myself to accomplish the things I want to accomplish. There's so many things that I want to do. I want to go back to school. There's a lot of things that I want to learn. I'm not one of those people that kind of like pick one thing and then like that's what I want to do forever. I'm not like that. A lot of people are, and I think that, not that I'm gonna say that that's the easiest thing, because still going to school and, you know, following your dreams and your goal in life, it can be hard. It has its own challenges. But like with me, I don't want to do just one thing. I don't like want to just be a doctor and then do that for the rest of my life. I don't want to do that. I have so many things that I want to do. I want to do so many things that are like so different from each other. Well, like film and writing can go together, but there's so many things that I want to do, and it's hard to like get it all done, you know? But they're everything that I love to do. I am passionate about so many different things, so I kind of have to figure all of that out. But again, if these are things that I love to do, I have to enjoy doing them and not put so much pressure on myself to like try to accomplish these things, you know? So we're gonna work on that. When you do set a goal, not to give up on it when something goes wrong. I know this doesn't apply to everybody, but it definitely applies to me, and I know it applies to other people as well. So all that time you have, those last 2 weeks of the month where you might have been doing good, the half of it, and then you messed up, and then you just ruined those other 2 weeks. Those other 2 weeks could have made a huge difference a huge difference in what you look like for the next month instead of just starting next month. So like don't put your mindset on when you can start and not start these things. Like you don't have to start every Monday or every new year. You start today, start right now. The next meal that you eat, make sure that it's something healthy. The next conversation that you have, make sure that it's positive. Like these are things that you can do whenever you want. There's no timestamp on when you need to start or finish these things, okay? I actually just was having kind of like a boxing session. I want to get into again, that's another thing that I like to do. I want to get into boxing. I don't know anything about boxing. I watch the boxing movies, but that don't mean I know shit about it. So it's something that I always wanted to do. It's a really good workout, I heard. So it is definitely something that I want to do. Yeah, it was kind of tough, but still I enjoyed learning. But even when I would mess up, I would kind of give up and be like, damn, like now I have to start again. And the person, you know, that was helping me, that was teaching me and helping me, they were like, no, if you mess it up, just do it again and make sure you do it better. Next time, just keep going through it. So even if you mess up, like that's okay. It's okay, mess up. That's just a part of life. That's a part of growing. Now you know not to make that same mistake again. And just keep growing. Just
Keep rolling like a train. Just keep going. You gonna stop. But then keep going. Just keep going.
This is a year, like I want to put a lot of focus on me. Me.
Do you understand? You want to focus on you. I know. I'm gonna focus on me this year. Okay? Okay, girl. I believe in you. I believe in you, bitch.
Yeah, so yeah, I want to put work on myself. I feel like, you know, throughout my whole years, I'm such a caring, nurturing, just natural kind of caregiver. That's just who I am. And I don't want to stop being those things. There's nothing wrong with being like that. That's just my nature. That's just my personality. That's how I am. So I naturally kind of put other people first. And you know, some of it is just because that's naturally me. Some of it is just when I'm kind of feeling down. It's easier to focus on other people than it is on my own issues. So, you know, I do that too. So those things mixed together, it's kind of like throughout all of these years, I have been missing like my primal years to figure out who I am and have fun with life and just focusing on other people because, you know, that's just what I did and I don't know why. And I'm 25 now. I'm going through a mid-20s crisis. I kind of have, you know, I got shook like, eh. And, you know, I'm starting to realize, you know, there's a lot of things that I used to do that I don't really want to do anymore. There's a lot of things I used to get away with that I don't really want to get away with anymore. And it wasn't any one person. It was just me that kind of realized this for myself. Like there's a lot of things I just don't feel comfortable doing, saying, or experiencing anymore. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so this is the year that I kind of want to put a lot of attention on myself. Again, I want to work on my education. I want to work on my career, my future, my everything, like my health, my happiness, everything. I want to make sure that I'm putting as much love in myself as I give out to other people. So that's one of my main things. And again, this is not for just this year. If I love myself this year, next year I don't want to go back to the same habits. I still want to share my love with other people, yes, but I want to make sure that I'm sharing enough love with myself as well because I was slacking on that.
I'm sorry. It's okay. I forgive you. Thank you.
Yeah. Another thing I want to work on is, of course, health and happiness. I know every year people, you know, want to work on their health. They want to live a healthier lifestyle. They go to the gym. They want to eat right and stuff. And again, yes, these are all great things. Again, don't put too much pressure on it because all you're going to do is fail. There was like a statistic that most people who start a resolution and start in January to the gym, they end up failing 5 months after. Like, that's not what you want to do. And then what? You start again next year? Like, no. I hate when the sun goes down. I think it's real dark and then the light is like really shining on my sweaty and, you know, highlighted parts. Like here, here, and here. I put highlighter here, but it just be shining like right here. I don't even have a T-zone. I just have an I zone. I don't know. Anyways, besides the point, I definitely want to work on my health. Health is becoming a little more of an issue or a struggle with me. Again, I want to be 100% honest with you guys. I know that I talk a lot about being plus size and you know, loving yourself no matter what. Like, of course, I'm still with that. I'm still plus size, and I'm always going to be a plus size woman. It's just the way it is. And I'm okay with that. But, you know, it's coming to a point where it's not as great for my health. You can be plus size and you can be healthy. You know, you can be bigger and you can still be healthy. That's fine. It just depends on what you put into your body and, you know, what you do in your day-to-day life. Some plus size people are healthier than thin people. I've said that before. So, you know, don't judge a book by its cover. But for me personally, I have been a pescatarian now for, I want to say 6-ish months, maybe, if not, maybe less. But, you know, going strong, okay? I'm enjoying it. It was really hard in the beginning because I love meat. Pun intended. But I used to love meat. Now I can live without it. Like, I feel better about what I'm putting into my body now. I don't feel as every time I eat, you know, tired. And I'm tired, but it's not because of that. So yeah, I feel a lot better about what I do. Remember to drink your water. So yeah, I feel a lot better with what I eat. But even that, I have to go one step further and, you know, just put a lot more effort into my health. So even though I'm eating a lot better, I'm not eating as good as I can. And I'm not as active as I should be. So we're definitely putting some work on that. I know I've said in other videos that, you know, I have contemplated, you know, doing surgery and stuff. And that's always going to be on the table. Again, anything is on the table. I'm pretty open-minded to anything that is going to be good for me. No matter what anybody else's opinion is on it or whatever, I have to make sure that it's good for me. Not leaving everybody else out of it. It's always nice to talk to people and get other people's opinion. You can learn things that way. But ultimately, the decision does come down to me on what I want to do with my life and my body. It is something that lately I have been contemplating because I have been struggling with a lot of things that I wasn't struggling with before. So that, you know, leads me to believe that, you know, it may be getting to that time where I have to put a lot more focus on my health. So yeah, so that's definitely something that I want to do. Again, I'm not putting too much pressure on myself, not making it seem like such a job, more of a lifestyle, because that's exactly what it is. I know people say it, fitness people say it all the time. This is not like something that you could just decide to do. This is a lifestyle change. You have to be willing to put the work and effort in for the rest of your life. Because you can't just start it and then you're going to be skinny and then that's it. No, you can get big again. You can get health issues back again. You can get all these things back if you fall back into the same bad habits. So, yeah. And if you didn't see the video, I made a video about, you know, what to do. Yeah, how to prepare yourself before surgery when it comes to weight loss surgeries. I'll have that link down below if you didn't see it. A lot of great tips in there. So definitely check that video out if it's something that you are thinking about. And make sure you do your own research as well. Don't just, you know, rely on that video. Make sure you do your own research. There's a lot of different surgeries out there. So if you're really thinking about it, make sure that it is the right thing for you. And the last thing is, again, it's just, you know, not to waste time. I think I waste so much time on thinking about all the things that I want to do. And I just, you know, start planning, writing things down, getting excited about something. And then I waste so much time trying to plan it in my head that I never actually do these things. It took me years to start doing YouTube until I finally just got my camera, said, fuck it. Like, you just have to start it. I was trying to make all these plans. What's my name gonna be? And I was putting so much pressure, trying to rush things, want to finally start it. You know, I was getting older and this is something that I really wanted to do, but I was taking so much time to do it that I wasted so much time. But it's fine. I went ahead and started, and I'm proud of myself for finally just starting it. So again, that's something that I want to do. I don't want to waste time. I know what I have to do. I know what I want to do. So I'm just going to try and go ahead and go out and do it. Again, if you fail, that's fine. Keep those wheels running. If you have to make a stop, if you have to pause, that's fine. Make sure you get back up though and keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Things are going to hurt. Things are going to be hard, but you have to keep pushing through or else it would have been for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So those are my goals to set for myself this new year and for the rest of my life. Again, these are not just goals I want to set for this year, but these are things that I want to, you know, set in myself like a sealed vault. I just want to lock in to me and I want to live these through for the rest of my life. These are things that you know, people should be doing, but a lot of people forget to do. Again, I'm one of those people, 100% guilty. I can say that these things are sometimes hard to do when they seem like such simple things. So just make sure that you sit down, have a conversation with yourself, make sure that you're ready, and go ahead and get it. You know, don't waste too much time. Don't waste too much time thinking about it, but think about it and then get to work, okay? But that's all I have for this video, guys. Again, Happy New Year. I hope everybody has an amazing and prosperous new year. This is the year for the rest of your freaking life, okay? So let's get it in, okay? No matter what age you are, no matter where you are in life, no matter what struggles you're dealing with, everybody can accomplish these things. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for the support. Comment, like, subscribe. You know I love hearing from you guys. I love talking to you guys. I respond back to every comment that I see. Make sure that you can share this video as well. You never know who needs to hear it. And I will see you guys in the next video.